What's up, YouTube? Son of Ares here with another Total War Warhammer online battle. What we have here is we have what I'm going to call the last stand of the Empire. We have two Empire armies. This is the Northern Threat map. They're taking somewhat of a defensive position against a Beastman and Greenskin army invasions. So we've got on the Empire side, we've got swordsmen, line of halberds, some great swords to support. We've got the Sunmaker, handgunners, steam tank, more handgunners, Reichsguard, and General of the Empire on a Griffin, I think. Yeah. Then we've got more halberds, another line of halberds. Yeah, we got outriders with grenade launchers, more handgunners, some great swords, swordsmen, great swords in the back right here protecting these handgunners, demi-grip knife with halberds, and then we've got two Knights of the Blazing Sun in the forest right here. For this Greenskins army that I am controlling, I've got a line of Orc Biggins, Hammer of Gork, two Orc Boar Boy Biggins, Orc Shaman, two Goblin Big Boxes on Spiders, Grimgore Ironhide, four Orc Airboys, and the Rusty Errors. And then in my backlines I got two Black Orcs, and then I've got three Night Goblin Squig Hoppers in the forest right here. Was going to try to use them to ambush in the forest, but we'll see how well that works. Then my ally, he's got four Razor Gore, two Chaos Spawn, two Giants in the front with Kazrak, and then two Cygors, four Ungor Raiders, and five Gore Herd with shields. So let's get this battle underway. Cygors immediately start firing at the halberd lines. Two great hits right here. He sets his army to go. My Hammer of Gork starts firing. Start bringing up my main forces. Oh, the Sunmaker is already making its shots, trying to take down the Giant, not doing that much damage at all. My Hammer of Gork dealing lots of damage to these great swords, weakening them up. We got these grenade launchers coming out, trying to deal some fast damage. So I'm moving my Boar Boys up. He's moving up his Razor Gore herd. And then, yeah, we just discovered his stuff in the forest. Grenade launchers are being pushed back, but the problem with this is now these Razor Gore herd are completely exposed to all these handgunners, these grenade launchers, and they're going to be shot up pretty fast. I kind of saw that, so I moved my cav back. We're all kind of charging forward. He's, for some reason, left this Giant in the dust. His archers back. Charging mostly. What is that General of the Empire doing way back here? Huh. This Empire player is mainly trying to take down these Razor Gore herd. Perfect for me to take out these handgunners. He notices it way too late. I've brought down these great swords below half. Oh, and then I see these Knights of the Blazing Sun just sitting here. So I decided to put a foot of Gork right on top of him. That brings him down to almost half health. Tons of damage right there. So these handgunners are quickly dealt with. The Beastmen have engaged his line of halberds, which all the Giant units like the Chaos Spawn and the Giant, they're not going to do that well. So I kind of think he should have engaged with all of his he's left some, like these guys back here. I think he should have engaged with them first. But yeah. Then my orc boys are getting intercepted by the Knights of the Blazing Sun. I have my orc boys, at least these ones I think, going up here to try to help with the Demigryph Knights. Got a nice little fire spell right there. But I've got Grimgore, Orc Boys, Black Orcs in here, so they're going to be dealt with. Swordsmen are routed already. Got some more great swords from on top supporting. Again, the Sunmaker's just sitting back here, shooting at all the Beastmen army. I got my boys. In this little fight, I need to get him out as soon as possible because there's those halberds right there for support. These archers, I think, are really out of place. They're going to be taken out real easily against these Reiksguard. The Beastmen, they're holding off this line of halberds and swordsmen that came down. What is these guys doing? He's trying to take out these Cygors, which, again, that's not doing that much. General Empire, that's what he did. He came back here. He tried to take out the hammer, my hammer Gork, which they came back, but now it's frightened again. These archers are trying to take him out. All the while, I've cleaned up this flank a little bit. Still dealing with these great swords. Got Balthasar Gelt right here. He comes into combat. With the Greenskins Ironhard, very bad idea for him, I think. Still got these grenade launchers right here sitting, which I think is a little bad idea. Now you got these halberd, these whole line of halberds that are trying to take out my orc boys. I'm trying to get away from them. These Reiksguard are chasing them. Now the Sunmaker's targeting my juicy archer target, which is a really good idea for him. I don't know what I was doing with them. I think I was trying to target some unit and they were trying to chase them off, and now they're in a blob, and really, really bad idea right here. They're all dying real quick. And then the Reiksguard goes straight into them. So I'm trying to save my archers. I just go ahead. I haven't used my squig hoppers yet, so I bring my squig hoppers to come in here and just kind of hold this line right here just for a little bit to give me time. But in my opinion, it's kind of looking bad at the moment because the Beastmen are kind of gone. I mean, he has a few Goreherd. He's got the Cygors. He's got a giant that's falling back, and he's got his leader. Now the giant's dead. So it's really like this Empire army and this Empire army against me. The General Empire didn't finish off my Hammer of Gork. So I put them back, and I'm going to put them back to use. Again, the squig hoppers not doing very well right here, of course, against halberds, but I'm just kind of holding off the line, giving me time. And see this kind of juicy line of halberds. Again, they're just halberds, but anything helps right now. Yeah, Balthasar Gelt in that little battle with Grimgore, he took some damage. So I see this little blob, and I go ahead and put it to another Fort of Gork. I know it's meant for Cav, but hey, anything helps at this point. And then, as I said, my artillery, I put it back on, so I'm having them shooting this little blob right here as well. Now I have to deal with this steam tank right here, which almost dead. Grimgore's taking care of it. Got my orc shaman. Got this goblin big boss that I'm gonna have take out these Knights of the Blazing Sun. Steam tank hit the bucket. Was destroyed by Grimgore, so now I can charge him into these handgunners and these grenade launchers. And then I've got orc boy biggins and a black orc remaining. Some archers, again, another orc biggins right there. And yeah, that's it. And my oh yeah, and I've got these guys, but they're being chased off by or kind of, the halberds are wavering, they're running away. And I've got my hammer of Gork that's still firing away. Surprisingly, the Beastman Lord is still alive. Handgunners are routing. Have my archers trying to support this fight. My Goblin Big Boss is wavering. So are the Knights of the Blazing Sun, trying to get them out. Don't know what I was quite doing with Grimcore. Maybe, yeah, he's probably still chasing these grenade launchers. Come on, Balthasar. Hit the bucket. So now these biggins are engaging these last handgunners. And Goblin Big Boss comes back almost immediately. I need to, I don't know, I was just sitting these guys here. I wasn't paying attention, I was paying attention to this fight. And finally noticed this. Try to take out this warrior priest. Somehow these archers still survived, so they're help supporting. They're pretty much all that's left other than the Cygors, but I think they're out of ammo. So, engage my orc boy boys. They're finally broken. Again, I don't know why I'm charging with my archers. I had difficulty with my archers in this battle. Then these rusty arrows, they still have ammo, but handgunners aren't exactly the best target for them. They have the armor sundering, so Knights of the Blazing Sun would be a better target, and great swords would be a great target for them. But yeah, I didn't quite use them to the best. And then I have these black orcs and these remaining orc boy biggins left. Engage the last great sword, and what I thought was a very bad situation for me. I thought I was going to lose because my ally was pretty much destroyed halfway through, and has now turned into a very good situation for me. Most of the Empire units are retreating. Balthasar Gelt is wavering, and all the other units are wavering. And there we go. There's a victory for me. I thought I was going to lose at halfway through, as I said. So let's end the replay. And as we can see right here, I don't know, maybe it's the amount of units I have, but mine are super small while these guys are big. I don't quite know. Grimgore did pretty well. These black orcs did especially well, which is a little weird. These got 108. These other guys only got 38, but they picked up a chevron, which is a little weird. Orc Shaman got 52 kills because of those 2 foots of Gork. Pretty good. Archers did okay. These Rusty Arrows, though, they got 120 kills. Did great. And my Hammer of Gork did really well. All my units actually did pretty well, except for a couple, like my archers. Let's check out my ally. All his forces did okay-ish. Giants actually got a ton of kills, even though this one did. This one, not so much. Both Cygors got nice kills, though. That's good. I think this one died off early because he ran into the line of halberds. Same with these Chaos Spawn, but again, they got pretty good kills, mainly, I think, because they're unbreakable. And, yeah, this Industrialist, anyways, he did pretty well. Yes, the Sunmaker got 181 kills. Steam Tank only got 11. Man, look at that. Yeah, Reichsguard got 193 kills. That's some good work right there. The Empire got a lot of kills. Of course, I only saw him getting some archers, and then my Hammer of Gork, so, yeah. But again, he did some work. This swordsman did some good work. Infantry did okay-ish. Handgunner, not so much. This army, I don't know exactly why he bring Balthazar Gelt. Balthazar Gelt is kind of useless. This handgunner, completely useless. Wasted money right there. All these swordsmen did fairly okay. And wow, this halberd, he brought in some work. Or he did some work. Okay. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for all these players for playing with me. And if you guys want to send me any replays of your own, you can go ahead and send that to sonofaries55@gmail.com. I'll have that link in the description. And if you don't know how to do that, then I'll have a link of how to send Total War Warhammer replays, or Total War game replays in general, of how to send them. So yeah, that link will be in the description too. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe. There's going to be more videos coming out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sonofaries signing off.